What's up? It's MonsterKid Media. We're here at Helltown in Boston Mills, Ohio. There's a lot of legends about Helltown. Mike knows a lot of them. I don't.
Ish.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I've never been past this sign, but basically it's a road that goes into nowhere. And it's Brandywine Falls is over this way.
Mm-hmm.
But we are going to break the barrier and enter into Helltown.
Yeah. There's nothing saying about you can't really walk back there. It just says no parking, so we found a spot to park away. Essentially, this used to be the road into what is now known as Helltown, and there's been so many different documentaries done on it, so we're not breaking any new ground here. But I mean,
I've never been here. He's never been here.
Yeah, living here all our life. We've heard there's not a whole lot here, but we'll see.
I've lived here my whole life.
Oh, okay.
You left and went to Florida.
I left to go to Florida.
Let's go look. Let's go see what they got.
Yep.
Here we go. We're going into Helltown. Oh, man. I can already feel the difference.
Yep.
So far, I'm not really impressed, but there are electrical lines that go back in here, so
Not impressed. 2 feet in.
we'll see what's back here. But this road just basically, it's not even a walking path. It's a driving road. The road is closed. I mean, there was even marks on the wall. You could see the center line.
Yeah.
So there was something back here at some point.
It was a whole little community. As far as that goes, I don't know.
Are you just making this up?
I'm not making it up.
A community?
There's a whole. How does that look? Stones.
Yeah. Well, they're like barricades, though.
Yeah. So
Coming up on a bridge here.
Yeah, coming up on a bridge.
Like,
But
I don't see house foundations
Okay,
or...
but there's electrical lines back here.
Yeah? Maybe we're going to find something cool back here. Nice little creek.
Yeah. This could be a nice little MonsterKid nature walk.
Yeah.
Hey, what kind of vibes is this giving you right now?
Vibe like we're going to get arrested.
This is giving me like Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibes.
I don't hear a generator going, so I think
No.
we're okay. That's a huge barn. There's got to be access to that somewhere else.
I'm following this trail.
This is a deer path.
I don't think so. What do you think? You want to stop?
This is how, look at, the deer have bedded down here.
Huh?
I said deer have bedded down here.
Yeah, so this is definitely, you keep saying deer, but I find this. We getting over our head here?
Yeah, just keep going. Oh wow, so yeah, there's graffiti inside this barn.
Yep. I'm sure if I kept going, I mean, what do you want to do? It gets pretty high.
Oh, let me see the front there. Yep. All right, so we are at a spot where they are warning us that this area is closed, but people obviously go into this barn.
Yep. And this entrance right here. There's a backpack in there.
This is actually really cool. Why would you leave your clothes?
There's like a sweater and jacket.
I see an XX. There's real. I want to check out upstairs real quick. I'll stand under Joyce.
You record?
Yeah. Awesome. That's where we're at. Helltown, Ohio. All right, so we met a new guy. His name's Tanner. He walked us around. He showed us this creepy room that I'll put in the video.
Yeah.
He said he came here and watched the eclipse. People come here all the time. Didn't seem like it was some place that you're not supposed to be.
Right? I mean, the funny part was the way we came in, we had to go through this
Thicket.
thicket. But somebody had definitely used that trail, but it brought us right up to the barn. And then this dude just rolls up on his bike on what's apparently
Through that way.
the first floor, and we came in through the basement. So that's weird.
Super cool, dude.
Super cool dude.
We appreciate you, Tanner, if you end up coming across this video.
Yep.
Helltown, Ohio. Let's go.
Oh, it's a bitch.
This says I eat ass over here.
This is a good one too.
A bathroom?
Oh.
Oh, that's nice. That's cute.
This just says corn. It's so funny, like you can't even be scared.
No, it's like,
Man.
I don't know what this would have been. Horse stalls maybe or something.
What does that say? Somebody's looking for dick.
Joe is a bitch.
It definitely smells like somebody
Yeah.
pissed in here. This might be the bathroom. I didn't even notice that room.
No, honestly. It's like, it's just kind of there.
Like, all right, so we're leaving the barn right now. We're gonna go check out that chicken coop. Alright. Yeah. I guess it's some sort of a chicken coop. Not a lot here, not a lot to it. It's definitely beat up. It's seen better days. There's a trail that kind of goes on into these woods more. I don't really know what's back there. But Tanner said that this is really one of the only structures left in Helltown. He was telling us about a bridge that's about a half a mile away, and yeah, and then he was talking about a old junkyard. So he would go through the woods and find parts sometimes. This is a pretty cool place, though. Helltown, 10 out of 10. Leave Helltown a good Yelp review. So there's this whole path that you can go on. So we don't have to cut through the trees. Somebody else was coming in as we're going out. We don't want to be around, so we're going to get out of here. Good thing we entered in way over there, Mike. Since there's a goddamn driveway right there that takes you right to the thing.
You know what? Which way was more fun?
Oh, I like the prickers and the poison ivy better.
Yeah.
Fuck that driveway. So we just walked down the driveway from the barn, and we're going up the hill on this road. And we think that this is called
the end of the world, because the road just looks like it goes off into nowhere.
And then just kind of stops. It's probably just a hill. We're gonna find out.
I don't think the world ends here.
This is where the sidewalk ends.
Shell Silverstein.
Yeah. Oh no, the road just keeps going.
It just keeps going. But yeah, that's definitely called the end of the world road.
You got a breath?
No, man.
You all right?
I'm
You gotta sit down. I mean, it's a steep hill.
We gotta walk back too.
Yeah, we'll be all right. 2 volunteers just stopped us, asked us if we had any questions.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
It was nice. Everybody's been really nice.
Everybody is super friendly here and very helpful. I was,
Makes it a lot less creepy, but
yeah, I was half expecting. I'm gonna get over here so I'm not stepping in my car. I was half expecting to get yelled at,
yeah.
but no, these people don't seem to care too much. Well, this is the part of the video where we take you to Boston Cemetery, and we're going to tell you a ghost story about a ghost who's in the cemetery at night and stares off into nothing. But it was right about this time where we discovered that we had an infestation of ticks all over us. So we pulled the truck over and did what anybody would do and freaked out. Don't take the path less traveled.
nope.
I just pulled 7 or 8 ticks off of Mike.
My shirt and my pants.
I had like 3 or 4 on me.
Yeah, I felt something on my neck.
Dude.
Shut the fuck up. I felt something on my neck. I go, oh. And I go like this. And I go, oh shit. And he goes, why? I go, it's a deer tick.
Yeah, so I don't know if that was worth it.
I mean, we ain't getting any stuck on us.
Yeah.
We don't think.
We pulled over to this cemetery to strip down and make sure there was nothing on us. So, yeah, take the road. Don't take the grass.
That was like in Stand By Me. when they saw the leech on his neck.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that none end up where they ended up in that movie.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel them all over the place.
I can't stop itching. They're fucking disgusting. Anyway, that's our tip for the day. Unfortunately, the ticks ended our investigation into Helltown, so I had to come back and I got some more footage. This is an old garage / gas station. They basically use it for storage, I think, and then the old house. It's all a part of the park, but let's go check out the gas station. So here's the old gas station. These pumps don't work anymore. They're locked off, so you can't mess with them. It's still really cool to see them though. Hey, little guy. Pure Premium or Pure Pep. And then they've got air back here. I would assume that this actually works still. And pure diesel fuel. And then there's this creepy little house back here. I don't know what it's for. This is all a part of some park, though. All this is trails. You can walk through all this, ride your bike. So I guess this is technically a part of Helltown, but it's not really spooky. It's just really cool and vintage. So come down and check this part out. So this is kind of cool. Also not spooky, but really pretty. It's behind the old gas station. It's this mural path that kind of walks into nowhere. Well, it walks into the other paths, I guess, but it's pretty neat. No ghosts. This is Helltown. Just rainbows and pretty colors. Not very spooky at all. So I believe that this is one of the many crybaby bridges in, well, the country, I guess. There's crybaby bridges everywhere, but in Helltown, this is the crybaby bridge. And the rumor is that some woman threw her baby off and blah, blah, blah. It's always the same story, but you can hear the baby crying at midnight or something crazy. I'm not coming here at midnight. We're here, it's like 6 p.m. This is as late as it gets. I'm gonna see if I can walk across it. I don't know if there's a way that we can actually walk across it, but let's go find out. All right, so there are sidewalks on both sides. We're gonna go over this channel. See if we can get a cool shot. So there's a baby down there somewhere. Or there was, it probably went upstream. This whole area is really cool. It's very park-like. It seems like it's really it's really hiker friendly, biker friendly. There's really not a lot that's kind of blocked off. I mean, there's the Helltown area that's blocked off, but you can still ride your bike up there. I think they just don't want people messing with the people that still live here or going on property that they're not supposed to. All right, so this is technically what they're calling the end of the world. It's Stanford Road. It looks like we're just going up into nowhere. I know Mike said earlier that other road was the end of the road or end of the world, but apparently that's it. It's kind of creepy back here, if I'm being honest. I mean, there's cars, there's not a lot of anything else. I don't know if this is just people hiking. Maybe they're ghost cars. Who knows? But we're going to go to this place. It's called the Stanford House. And people say that it's a haunted house. They always have a light on. And it's actually technically a hostel. And there's a sign for it right there. So let's go see what it looks like. Here is the Stanford House. So when they're talking about the house in the woods with the lights on, I believe this is it. And the lights are on, but it's a hostel. And it's on this park property. So it's really not too scary. We're gonna drive up there and see how close we can get without having to pay an overnight fee. This house is really pretty. I'm sure it's haunted to a degree. It's old, but there's an office here. And this just goes back to a hiking path and an old barn. So nothing too crazy here. Here's a drive-by shot of the old schoolhouse. And the reason I did a drive-by shot is because there was someone right behind me. And the peculiar thing is, as I'm editing this video, I don't see her behind me. So either I'm tripping or she was just so far up my ass you can't see her car behind my truck. So it's said that this church has satanic roots, and there are upside down crosses. You can see one right there, and then one right there. I don't know how true that is, but it's a really cool church with upside down crosses. And then there's a regular cross up at the top. Overall, Helltown was a really cool trip. Is it haunted? I don't think so. Is there a lot of history? Absolutely. It's definitely worth coming to if you like old buildings and historical sites. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. We'll be doing a lot more exploration in the future.